All right, here we go. Good job. All right, let me get my computer going. All right. Another rainy day. That's not a good thing. We've had too many rainy days. Everything though is looking definitely like spring, that's for sure. We used to have this tree in our front yard that had these little yellow flowers that would literally like cover our entire driveway and all of our plants, grass, and everything. That tree fell a couple of years ago in a storm, so they cut it down. In Ramsey, we have an ordinance that if you have any trees that are within, I think, 10 feet of the road, the town owns the tree. So when that tree partially fell, they came in and just removed the whole thing, which was really nice because it was not a healthy tree. It needed to go down. So now we don't have those little yellow flowers all over our yard, driveway, and everything else. So that's a good thing. We don't have to clean those up, but I noticed somebody down the street has that same tree. So their entire yard looks like yellow snow. So you know the drill. Everybody knows the drill here. Nice, easy gear. Spinning your legs. Keep them between 85, 90, just to get the legs moving. We're gonna get a good old warm up in today, and then we're gonna work a little bit, even though you guys have done this before, we're gonna work a little bit on pedaling form today in a different way than I think you've ever seen me do it in the past. We're gonna kind of break it down a little bit, because I want you to recognize a certain piece of the pedal stroke that you might not have even broken it down this way ever, to analyze how it works and how various parts of your leg muscles are required to be used as we go through this process of pedaling. There's lots of things that are used. Glutes, hamstrings, quads, calf muscles, everything gets engaged as we do this, and having clipless pedals helps that process. For those of you that might mountain bike or use a flat pedal at any point, flat pedals are great. Don't get me wrong, they're good for mountain biking, especially for learning how to use your feet, because you do that a lot in mountain biking. But when you're on a road bike, it really pays to have the ability to use all parts of the pedal stroke, especially the upper part of that stroke, when you're climbing, when you're just trying to get in a nice smooth pedal cadence, and when you can get your feet to relax, as I've had you do in the past, and not really fire any muscles as you're pedaling, to conserve your energy. So we'll break that down a little bit tonight, and then we're going to use that, hopefully, for you to see how efficient you can get in your pedal stroke. So get ready to do some one-legged drills, because that's how that's going to happen. We're going to break that down. We're going to use a one-legged drill. I'm going to remind you as we get there where to put your feet and what to do. But those one-legged drills are so good to do just to bring you back to center. So we're doing a lot of trainer miles. Hopefully that'll start converting out onto the road. If you haven't heard yet, the governor is opening all state and county parks on Saturday, in addition to golf courses. And of course, that'll be the first true test to see if people can continue to follow those social distancing rules and regulations. And of course, If it doesn't work, I'm sure they'll shut it down. But I think people are going to go absolutely bonkers on Sunday because it's going to be like 70 by 1 o'clock. So if you personally are going to go out on Sunday, I would just advise you to try to go somewhere where you don't have a lot of traffic. Both people traffic, car traffic, or bike traffic. So like those of you that know the trail along the Hudson, down that trail will be out of control. So just keep yourself in places. If you do decide to go outside, we are getting some relief, a little bit of relief in our hospitals. So try to make it close to home. Don't go out and do an 80-mile ride, but at least get yourself outside a little bit for some vitamin D for sure. All right, so let's get started here. Let's get you into, you're in your small ring. I want you to shift down 2 gears, just 2. That's going to put you around your 21 or your 23. I want you to be 100 plus cadence. 1 minute. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Holding on to that 100. I know this is a pretty easy gear. If you can get a higher than 100, go there. Really kick up the energy systems. Get those legs moving. Blood pumping. Sweating process started. The lungs moving. Muscles firing. Keep it going. Think about your form now. Right at the beginning. When you're fresh, legs are moving fast. Three, 2, 1. Bring it down. Easy gear. Around an 80 cadence. You're only getting 30 seconds off. And we're going to go right into another minute. Allow yourself during these to just breathe naturally. Nobody's pushing the air out. Back to that gear again. 2 gears down. 100 plus. 1 minute. Settle in. That first one probably hurt a little. Body might not have been ready to start. Thirty more seconds. I like everybody. Nice, comfortable body positions. Upper bodies are nice and still. Ten seconds. 3, 2, easy gear. 30 seconds easy. Take a drink if you need it. You know the rules again. I didn't go over them. Have a towel, full water bottle, and your fan. Need that fan for sure today. Turning mine up. All right, shifting down 2. 2 harder. Back to 100. You're looking at your heart rate. And you're getting up into zone 4. That's okay. That's what we want. We want you to really start pushing it here. I'm sure some of you have some jams going. It helps the workout go faster. I don't know if I mentioned it to you guys, but did you see the Prince tribute that was on earlier last week? Holy crap. That thing was awesome. They had all the oldies. 3, 2, 1. Nice and easy. Morris Day, Earth, Wind and Fire, Mavis Staples, Sheila E. Man, it was just unbelievable. I hope they videoed it so you can like go back to it and see it again, because it was so good. All right, you're gonna get shorter rest there. 30 seconds, two gears down. Harder gear, back to 100. Just gonna finish off with a 30-second effort. And I like it, I don't see anybody bouncing here, which is good. Nice control. 3, 2, 1. Find that easy gear. Take a drink. All right. I'm going to give you about a minute to just spin your legs. And then I'm going to have you do a couple of one-legged exercises. So what I want you to do right now, as you're pedaling nice and easy, I want you to pick one leg or the other while you're pedaling with both legs. And I want you to put pressure on one leg. So I'm just putting pressure on my right leg. So I feel like I'm just pedaling with my right leg. Pay attention to if that, just pedaling with that one leg, thinking about that one leg, is it smooth? Are you feeling it being smooth in all parts of the pedal stroke? So there's 3 parts: up over the top, down at the bottom, pulling up, and pedaling over. Here's where we get down at the bottom to the up. That's the part where we have the most problem. Now I want you to switch to the other leg. So if you were thinking only about your right leg, I want you to now think only about your left leg. And I want you to find it be that nice circle. But you might also find that just like right-handed, left-handed, if you're right-handed, that left leg might feel a little dumb, like it doesn't work in the same way. It's because we do have dominant feet, just like we have dominant hands. Now what I want everybody to do is I want you to clip, before you do that, just keep on pedaling, and I'm going to show you what I want to have happen. I'm going to clip out of my left foot. That foot's going to go back on my trainer. I'm either going to hook it or I'm going to rest it on that trainer. What I want everybody to do when I tell you to do it is I want you to put your foot at the bottom of the pedal stroke, and I want you to feel, by pedaling forward and back just a little bit, the motion of pulling back on the pedal, literally with your cleat. Then what I want you to really notice is, as you come up for the pedal stroke, I want you to go only part way and back down again. Go up and back again. Go up and back again. I want you to feel that part of the stroke where you get to the apex where you have to go up and over, where you have to push your foot up and over the pedal stroke. That's the hardest part of the stroke. If you see where my foot is right here, from here to the front, if you do it slowly, you're going to feel your quad engage. So I want everybody to clip out of their left foot. Just clip out of your left foot. Have your right foot at the bottom of the pedal stroke. Chris, this is going to be hard for you to do, but see what you can do, man. What I want you to do first is I want you to pedal up, push down to the bottom. Just pedal up and push down to the bottom. So you're back pedaling up, down to the bottom. Back pedaling up, down to the bottom. Do that a couple times. Then I want you to do the same thing. Go up and go all the way to the point where you're almost pushing the pedal over. Do it again. Do it a couple times. So you're going 3/4 of the way. 3/4 of the way. Then I want you to go all the way, and I want you to stop at the top. And then go back pedal. Go all the way, stop at the top. When you stop at the top, I want you to notice what muscles you're starting to use at the top of your leg. Right here in the quad, you can feel it. So go back again, do it again. Go all the way, go to the top. You feel that tension that starts in your quad right here? Those are the muscles that you need to use to pull it over the top and start it all over again. So now do a full pedal stroke, but do it very slowly. So you're feeling that pedal at the top. And I like how everybody's kind of looking into the sky, because that means to me that you're really thinking about what you're doing here. All right, now I want you to switch legs. I want you to do the same thing with your left leg. First, just start and go to the bottom a couple times. Push to the bottom. Just push to the bottom. Do it about 3 times. Then go past that bottom point. Go up a little bit. Do that about 3 times. Down, up. Down, up. Then go all the way. Go down all the way to the top of the pedal stroke. Pushing back. Back, down, all the way to the top of the pedal stroke. Pushing back. Do that about 3 times. Then after you've done that, now go the full pedal stroke. Do it slowly so you feel how you're pulling that pedal all the way around with your feet. So your feet are controlling how that goes, and your legs are straight. All right? So here's now what we're going to do. We're going to do a few one-legged drills. And the first set of one-legged drills, you're going to do them fast. I want you to do them as fast as you can. It's only going to be 30 seconds on each leg. So it's going to be a fast pedal stroke. The gearing is going to be not so hard, but not too easy. So I want you to shift only 2 gears harder. Find 2 gears harder. Flipping out of your left foot, pedaling with the right as fast as you can go. Come on. Really get it going. I want to really see it. Sometimes your computer won't generate it. Get it going fast. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Feel all parts. 5 more seconds. Switch legs. Pedal a few times. Clipping out of the right. Left leg. Really fast. Use your core. Hold it in. Come on, come on, come on. Concentrate. No clicking noises. Three, 2, flip in. Both feet. Flipping out left. Right leg only. As fast as you can go. Come on, come on, come on. Smooth. I got a click going. Both legs. Flipping out of right. Left. Fast, 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 fast. It's amazing to think you can sweat when you're pedaling with one leg. Come on, 5 more seconds. Both legs. One more time on each leg. 3, 2, right leg only. Make it smooth. Good. Be confident. From the bottom up. Both legs. Clipping out of right. Last time on the left. Woo! Feeling this. And all those muscles that we talked about. 5 seconds. 3, 2, both legs. Easy gear. Spin them out. All right. Now the legs are ready. Ready to get in some sprints. We're working on leg speed. So the first one's going to be 15 seconds long with 45 off. Then you're going to do 30 seconds, 30 off. 45 with 15 seconds off. Then we're going to do it all over again, twice. So each of these, I want you to stay seated, and I want you to really concentrate on how fast you can get your legs to go with proper form for the duration. So the first one is going to be 15 seconds. I want you to pick a gear in your small ring, probably in the middle of your cassette, around your 15. And we're going to do 15 seconds in your hoods, not in your drops. Normally I put you in your drops for sprints. Today I want you to be able to feel all parts of the legs for that 15 seconds. You can get to 120 cadence, then you're doing these right. And I want you to get maximum power. So those of you that have power meters, I want you to give me whatever you can do. 500 plus, if you can make that happen. All right, so find that gear. Small ring, around your 15. We're gonna do 15 seconds. Hard sprint, in the saddle, highest cadence possible. 3, 2, 1, go, 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 go. Come on. Come on. I'm at 130. 3, 2, easy gear. Woo, nice. Let's see what I got power-wise. How about 519? Take that. Come on. Your legs should be really good to go. This next one is 30 seconds with 30 seconds rest. Same gear, go for it. A little harder, okay. A little easier, lots of room to do what you want. Just get that highest cadence. Here we go. Find that gear. 30 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Seated. Come on. Going for it. My earring is hitting my microphone. Fast, fast, fast. 10. 3, 2, 1. Woo! Only 30 seconds rest. Yikes. Next one. 45 seconds. Build it. Don't do everything at the beginning. I'll give you 15 seconds So you can do 15, 15, 15. All right. Find that gear again. 15 second. 45. 3, 2, 1. Get it going. Don't kill it at first. Control this one. 15 done. Picking it up. Last 15. Come on. Come on. Going hard. 3, 2, 1. Woo! 1 minute easy. Yikes. Nice, easy. Take a drink. Woo! That jacked up the heart rate. That's for sure. Now we're going to do that again, but in the reverse. 45, 30, 15. This time though, as you know, I can't ever make it easy. Big ring. You pick the gear, but out of the saddle. Woo, ow. First one's going to be 45 seconds. You're going to be in your hoods out of the saddle. I'm getting lots of faces like, oh, God. Jen's shaking her head. Kim's like, oh, man. All right. Find that big ring. You may go to the same gear. I don't know. Figure out which gear is going to work for you. 45 seconds in the hoods, out of the saddle. Go. I'll give you each 15. If you want to make it go a little faster and a little faster. $15 down. 30 to go. Stick with it. Last 15. Go hard. 5, 2, 1. Small ring. You're only getting 15 seconds. Then we do 30. Back to that big ring. Pick the gear. 3, 2, 1. 30 seconds. Heads up. Body strong. Feel your core. 10 to go. 5, 3, 2, 1. Small ring. 30 seconds. Last one's 15. Really bust out. Getting a better effort than the last 15 seconds. Find that gear. Big ring. Pick the one you like. 15 seconds. Out of the saddle. 3, 2, go. Come on. It's short. 10, 3, 2, 1. Small ring. Woo! Easy gear. Nice. Allow yourself to spin it out. All right, now your legs are really nice and warmed up. So after a nice minute of cool down, we're going to send you back to some one-legged drills. I want to see if you pedal this differently. Now that you've had a really good warm-up, a chance to pay attention to how that pedal stroke goes, and an opportunity to test out your legs both seated and standing in sprint type efforts. So we're going to do 3 1-minute efforts on each leg. I want you to be, you don't have to go there yet, but you're going to be in your big ring and around the 15. Why do I want you in that gear? Because I want to give you a little bit of resistance under your feet. I want you to be able to feel that pedal all the way around for that full minute. Notice how different this is going to be than when I had you go at the highest cadence that you could hold one-legged. It's going to be more smooth. You're going to feel all parts of that pedal stroke, and it's really going to work a lot better. Sometimes I got to make you do something that you don't like so you can feel it in a way that feels right. All right, so everybody, big ring, around the 15. So you should see about 3 gears underneath your chain. So if you look back, you'll see 3 under it. 1 minute, clipping out of the left foot. 3, 2, 1. Now you're going to need some strength. If it's way too heavy for you, shift up 1. Or 2, if you feel like you can't manage this gear. Feel all parts over the top, scraping that mud off, pulling up on the backside. Look down at your knee cap and make sure that it's pedaling forward. It should be pedaling out to the side or totally into your frame. It should be nice and square, right to the front. 5 more seconds here. 3, 2, clip in, stay in that gear. Couple of pedal strokes, clipping out of your right foot. Left foot only. Find out which leg is stronger. I know for me, my left leg is definitely weaker. I got to really work on that. One-legged presses in the gym. Bulgarian squats. Things where you can isolate one leg if you know you have a weakness like that. 15 more seconds here. Feel this from your glute too. Really think about that perfect circle. Both legs. Clip in, couple pedal strokes, clipping out of the left, right leg only. Good. I love the concentration. Find yourself, when we switch legs, first 20 seconds of it, you're going to do it with your eyes closed. Because I want you to isolate just on that pedal stroke, nothing else. So you can't see your surroundings. It's all about doing it by feel. 5 more seconds till we switch. Both feet. Pedal them together. 3, 2, switch. Close your eyes, keep your head up. Close your eyes and only think about that pedal stroke. You should really feel the push over, the scraping, and the pulling up. Let you go for 30 seconds with your eyes closed. All right, now open your eyes for that last half. Try to keep the hips nice and still. Make this all about the quad, all about the leg muscles, hamstrings, hip flexors. Clipping back in. Pedal both. Last time on the right leg. 3, 2, 1. Last time. You might feel this a little bit behind your knee. That's because your hamstring attaches there. So you're forcing the hamstring to kind of go a little longer than it wants to because you're pedaling with one foot. Just start feeling or hearing a pattern about your pedal stroke with your bike. You might hear it going woo, woo, woo. Because you're pushing over and you're pulling back. Both feet. Both together. Last time on the left leg. 3, 2, 1. Left leg only. Get comfortable. Again, look down at your left leg. Make sure that knee is tracking straight. Part of that might be too, if you're feeling it tracking in the wrong direction, could be your cleat position. Nice and smooth. Keep it together. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, both legs. Down to your small ring, up to an easy gear. Woo! Get those legs up to 90. Up to 90. Nice. Got to get them spin back in them. Get them to settle down a little bit. We're going to get in some good 1-minute efforts. Kind of a little bit of all over the place today, but this is really about thinking about your pedal stroke. So we're going to walk through a 1-minute ladder. With each 1-minute effort, we're going to be in a different gear. So you can start to get a sense of how your legs feel for 1 minute in a different gear, holding kind of relatively a cadence that you can manage. Because I want you to really feel those legs and that pedal stroke. So right now when you're pedaling, you should almost feel like your legs muscles aren't firing. That's what these easy times are for. Just let them spin. Let the bike just roll around. You're not pushing into your pedal stroke. You're not really pulling up so much You're just letting your legs spin. And you'll feel yourself get into a nice little rhythm. And I can tell when you're in that rhythm. Like Kim, I can tell she's just sitting there in a nice rhythm. Lillian's sitting there in a nice rhythm. Jen O'Sullivan's got a nice rhythm going. Maria, she's got a nice rhythm going. Find that rhythm. That's the same rhythm I want you to feel in these 1-minute efforts as we walk down the cadence and the gearing. All right, so the first one, you're going to shift down 2 harder gears. And I want you keeping your cadence between 90 and 100. 3, 2, 1. 90 and 100. You might only be reaching around your zone 3 for those of you that have heart rates or power. Feel light here. Feel light in the legs. Get comfortable. Halfway there. When I count it down, you're going to shift down 3 harder gears. 3, 2, 1, 2, 3 harder gears. It's a little harder gear. 80 to 90. Find that perfect pedal stroke. Settle into it. Think about your body position. You need to take that deep breath. Turn those hips. When I count it down, 2 harder gears. 3, 2, 1. Now your cadence is going to slow. 70 to 80. Feel yourself getting every part of this pedal stroke. Thirty more seconds. Little bend in those elbows. Now you're feeling the quads a little more. When I count it down, 2 easier gears. 3, 2, 1, 2. Increase that cadence. 80 to 90. Legs should be right there. Holding a good steady pace. One more minute to go. When I count it down, 3 easier gears. 3, 2, 1. Increase that cadence. 90 to 100. Legs are getting some blood in them now. Might feel a little heavy. Work through that cadence increase. Thirty more seconds. $15. Almost there. 3, 2, 1. Nice, easy gear. Take a drink. Woo, yeah. All right. So I'm sure you felt, as you went through those 1-minute efforts, with each gear change, you felt different muscles firing. So when you climb, you're using your hamstrings and your glutes. When you sprint, you're using your quads. When you have a high cadence going, you can make that high cadence feel like nothing if you really lighten up your legs. So that's where we have to start understanding when we're riding ourselves in a group, how to change our pedal stroke, gearing, and cadence for whatever the situation is. You have people with you, and you're wanting to save your legs, get them to spin and not feel anything. If you're trying to beat your friend up the hill, then you better go for it. And if you're going for a town sign, then you better be in the right gear to get the right leg speed, to get the right speed to be the first one to that town sign. So those of you that don't know what town signs are, a lot of bike racers, when you're out on a training ride, you know how all the towns, well, especially in Bergen County, there's a sign that says, "You've now reached Ramsey." Well, along the way, everybody knows where the town signs are. Whoever sprints to the town sign first gets points. By the end of the ride, you tally up your points and you figure out who's the winner. So there are certain places when we're on a ride, when all of a sudden, if you're with Randy and me, you'll see one of us start to go. And we always have this dispute over this one place where there's a stone kind of pillar that's supposed to be the finish line, and Randy always thinks it's the telephone pole before. So it's like, okay, come on, man, get this right this time. So it's always fun. And of course, when you do those, you got to make sure there's no cars coming, because that could be disastrous. All right, so we're going to finish up with just a few little short, hard efforts just to keep you guys honest. I kind of made this workout more of an educational one than anything else, which sometimes I think is good. So we're going to do 3 10-second, you pick the gear, out of the saddle, as hard as you can go, get me the highest power output you can possibly give me. So all you got left is 30 seconds worth of effort. You're going to get 50 seconds in between each one of these. So pick your gear. Remember, doesn't necessarily have to be the hardest gear you have. Higher leg speed sometimes will give you higher power. All right, find it. You can be in your drops, in your hoods, out of the saddle though. 10 seconds, 3, 2, go, 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 go. Come on. 3, 2, 1. Nice and easy. Shift to an easy gear. Woo! Nice. Find those light legs. Let them spin. Think about your next gear. Do you want it to be harder? Easier? If you're going for something, I got to get past my 519 power. Got to decide the right gear. You got 15 seconds to decide. Out of the saddle. 10 seconds worth. Find the gear. I gotta take this earring off so it stops ticking. Everybody ready? 3, 2, go. 8, 10. Sit back down. Nice easy gear. Woo, 521. All right. One more to go. What do you got left? That time I was in my big ring around my 19 and I hit 521. So you don't have to be in a super hard gear. Just got to get leg speed, Mariana. Fast leg speed. I don't think Glenn's here tonight. He's the guy putting out the wattage. All right, last one. Take that gear. I think I'm gonna go for the same. Everybody ready? Down in your drops or not? Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Going, going, going. Come on. Three, 2, 1. Nice job. Woo, 552. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Nice, guys. Keep those legs spinning. Easy gear. Who's consumed their whole water bottle? I think there's been a few who have forgotten, including myself. Wasn't giving you guys the reminders. All right, so keep the legs spinning. That was a little different than what we normally do, but I like that one. It also showed you that with sufficient rest between efforts, you could make those efforts that we were doing even better. And that hour went like that. It went super fast. So what I want you guys, I'm just going to remind you again, for those of you that heard it, and those of you that didn't, on Tuesday of next week, we are going to do a gratitude fundraiser for our healthcare workers, the doctors, EMTs. Fortunately for us, we have Elizabeth Ann as part of our group. She has an organization that sends care packages to healthcare workers. So we're going to try to raise, I'd like to see if we could raise $400. All that means is if we get 40 people at $10 a head, that's $400, and we can get care packages to about 25 healthcare workers, and we are going to pick an organization from one of the people that attend our trainer sessions, and I'll give you more information about that in my email tomorrow. So do everything in your power to join us next Tuesday at 7 o'clock, and I will give to you information on how you can make that donation. I am waiving my fee for that night, and I'm going to make my own contribution to that organization so that we can give some really much needed care packages to those healthcare workers out there. Just to give you a little sense of what's in them, they put some hand cream. They always need pens. They say they put pens down and they get lost. They have some snacks. There'll be some Cliff Bars, maybe some like small things easy enough that they can put in their pockets because they're constantly taking care of people and not getting a chance to eat. So having that stuff available quick and easy, it makes it a lot easier for them. So I'm happy to be a part of that. I'm really happy that Elizabeth Ann approached me with it because I think this is a great way to give back to all those guys, and especially giving back to somebody that we know who's working in the healthcare field. So look for that coming your way. Keep your legs spinning. I am going to open up the phone lines and let you guys ask any questions if you have them, and unmute everybody. That was good. We had a good group tonight, 30 people.